Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Pixie Love. You guys can call me Pixie. And today we're doing some fat logic just because I love to do some Reddit every week. Super excited. Had a really good day yesterday. Some good news happened yesterday. Just all around a good day. This is going to be a good week. But it's time for me to be a little pissed off, okay? So let's jump into these crazy ass people. All right, so we're starting off with my girl Adele. If you don't know, I did a whole video on a lot of criticism and stuff that Adele has been through because of losing weight. Go watch it. It's a pretty good video if I do say so myself. Anyway, I was body positive then and I'm body positive now. It is not my job to validate how people feel about their bodies. I feel bad that it made anyone feel horrible about themselves, but that's not my job. And that's what Adele had to say about, some fans, I'm not quote unquote fans' negative reaction on her weight loss. And yeah, she's fucking right. It's not her job. It is no one else's job to validate you. That's your job. You gotta learn to make yourself feel good, and you have to learn to make yourself feel loved. The only way you're gonna get those feelings is if once you learn to love and feel good about yourself. No one else can take that away from you once you feel that about yourself. But you obviously wasn't confident enough about yourself if Adele losing weight makes you feel like shit. Because when Adele lost weight, I was like, yes, fucking queen, awesome. Especially after hearing why she lost weight and what she went through. I talked about it in my other story, in my fucking video. I don't think they realized that Adele was fucking miserable. She was going through a shitty ass divorce. She was going through a lot, and how she decided to recover from all that was to work on herself. And you're like, oh, she's fat phobic. She did it just because she wanted to be. No, she was fucking miserable, and she decided to make herself happy, and she found that exercising and eating right had a real huge change on her fucking mood. So she kept doing it. Y'all are, not y'all watching, but y'all who be saying this shit, I don't know, y'all some real crazy people. The World Health Organization tweeted, "We have removed this post following comments we received. We apologize for an image that was stigmatizing and for context that was inaccurate and explaining the types of diabetes." And I guess this is the original post. So it says, there are two types of diabetes. Type 1 diabetes, whose cause is unknown, and type 2 diabetes, largely the result of excess body weight and physical inactivity. And then there's gastral diabetes that occurs in pregnant people. The World Diabetes Day. Causes of diabetes. Type 1, unknown. Type 2, excess weight and lack of physical activity. I mean, I'm no scientist, but I think that's the main cause of type 2 diabetes. Now, I think skinny people can get type 2 diabetes, I believe, if they have, lack of exercise or if they eat a lot of junk food. And there's a bunch of other things that go into having diabetes, too. You can be fat and not have diabetes. Hi, I'm one of them. But you can reduce your chances of getting type 2 diabetes if you lose weight and work out. Don't know why. I just know that happens. So, but let's tell the World Health Organization that they're wrong about health. Monitor your children's social media consumption and not their sugar consumption. Or you can be a good parent and do both. Too much sugar is bad for the body, no matter what size you are, no matter who you are. You should monitor how much sugar your children is taking in. Just like you should monitor how much social media and what your children are seeing on internet. It's like you only want to half parent. Go off and do that with your kids, but I'm not going to do that when I have my children, okay? Thank you very much. I don't need parenting advice from you. Yes, intentional weight loss to achieve thinness is fatphobic. This is actually Fatphobia 101. No, I'm not going to argue with this. No, I'm not going to debate you about this. I mean, if you think of the sense of being fatphobic as just not wanting to be fat, then yes, it's 100% fatphobic, okay? But once again, what I want to do with my body has nothing to do with anybody else, okay? I can do whatever the fuck I want with my body. And if I don't want to be fat anymore, I don't want to be fat anymore, okay? Go the fuck away. You can be underweight at any size. Everyone has a biological determined happy weight range. If you are below that weight, you are underweight for your body type. No BMI chart or health professional is going to know your biological determined happy weight. That's why BMI charts and scales are fucking ridiculous and makes absolutely no fucking sense. Don't forget. They moved on from the argument that BMI is racist and inaccurate to now that it's just absolutely ridiculous because every single person has a different quote unquote happy weight. Well, so then I have a question for you, ma'am. I'm currently not happy with my weight. I'm a happy person, love myself, probably more than I ever have because I learned to love myself, but I'm not happy with my weight. So since I'm overweight for my happy weight range, is it fatphobic for me to lose weight to get to my happy weight range? I just need to know what you think about that. Throw science to the wind and be like, no, I don't want to listen to logic. I want to listen to feelings, okay? One of my favorite YouTubers is Philip DeFranco, and he used to sell a shirt that says, the facts don't care about your feelings. And that is should be my fucking theme song for these people. Science and the facts do not care about your fucking feelings. If you're 300 pounds and 5'4", you're over fucking weight. You're more than overweight, you're fucking obese. Sorry, you might be happy with your weight and that's fine, but say what it is. Yeah, I'm obese and yeah, I'm fucking happy and it doesn't matter. But no, you wanna make it I'm healthy at 5'6" and 300 fucking pounds and I'm gonna be this way for the rest of my life, even though I might have fucking health problems later on in the future. That's the thing, most of these people are in their early 20s, some late 20s. Being a little obese is bad, but you won't start seeing the real side effects until you're 30, 40, 50 years old. And then you're damn, I probably should have lost some weight when I could. But no, facts don't care about your feelings. Just saying. Sounds like some internalized fat phobia that you need to deal with because no offense, I 100% agree with your therapist. Also, BMI is literally not accurate, by the way, so I hope you're not basing it off of that. Thinness does not equal healthness. I don't think that's a word, but okay. My doctor told me to lose weight as I'm pre-diabetic. My point still stands. Thinness does not equal healthness. I'm not saying don't lose weight if that's what you need to do to be healthy, but there's a huge difference between the two. How about you mind your fucking business and let someone else do what they want to do with their own fucking body? How about that? And the whole it's projecting, okay? Because someone was in my comment section and I just wanted to fucking laugh. I was like, bitch, have a good day, okay? But they were like, it's funny how you say you're fat, but yet you're using a thin freaking avatar. You're internalizing self-hate. You have internalized self-hate and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, so since I'm a fat black woman, every time I play a video game, I have to have a fat black character. Do I have to go change my character on Sims and make her fat? Which I do. And then I make her lose weight. But do I have to make her fat all the time? Or when I fucking play Overwatch, do I have to use the only black character in the fucking game? Is there a black female in Overwatch? I guess Symmetra, But what the hell? And I also went on Vidroy, which is where I made my character from. I can't make her fat from what I see. And I made her thick. If you can see her full body, she has a tiny waist, thick hips, big ass boobs. If I could make her fat, maybe I would. I probably wouldn't. But I tried. I can't even make her fat if I want to. But yeah, I have internalized self-hate because my character is a skinny person. At least I made her black. Come on. She's a fucking elf. She's a pixie. Look at her ears. She's not even human. Come on. What? I love the internet. I must hate myself because I didn't make my fairy black character fat like me. When you go around telling people that, oh, you have internalized this, oh, you have internalized that, is projection. It really is. Chances are that your pursuit of weight loss will leave you disappointed, lower your self-esteem, and even lead to weight gain in the future. Honestly, I would rather die trying. I would rather spend my whole life trying to get in a healthier body for my future family than sitting here and being miserable and being lazy and just not being able to do things. Like after my recording sessions, I like to go on my walk on my days off like today. And when I get up from my chair, my knees hurt. I hate that. It's really fucking frustrating. I would like to not be in pain from sitting down. I would like my knees to be like, oh yeah, I can handle this, you know? So I would rather die trying than to live my life being uncomfortable in my own body. A day of eating 1,200 calories. 1,200 calories is not enough for an adult. It's the needs of a toddler. Oh my God. It's likely led to long-term weight gain. Your body will try to protect you from famine. It thinks it's happening. So it'll add on some extra pounds in case it happens again. You're not failing. Your biology is winning, which is good. One thing, for people who are trying to eat 1,200 calories for weight loss, I think these people think that they're going to be eating 1,200 calories for the rest of their lives. And when you go to the extreme of eating 1,200 calories, like as you see the people on my 600-pound life does, it doesn't kill them. Your body has enough store fat and energy to keep you going. And that's how you're able to eat the 1,200 calories and not fucking die. Now, if you're eating 1,200 calories to lose weight and you're underweight, that's probably not a good thing. But also, everyone's like metabolic rate is different. So for small petite women, 1,300 calories might be enough for them. It wasn't so long ago that fat people were considered healthy. Doctors were far more worried about underweight Americans, many of whom were too poor to afford enough calories. But as farms, industrial, and food became cheaper, the tables began to turn. Shortly after World War II, it became clear that eating too much food led to just as many problems as not eating enough. Insurance companies noticed that the fatter policyholders were significantly more likely to die earlier than the average weight. And before World War II, there wasn't as many overweight people, so it wasn't that much of a problem. But the tide began to turn, I think, really badly in like the 90s, because like that's when like the body like would shift. So like in the early like 90s and 80s, there was a very thin, super thin body type that was like ideal. So a lot of people, a lot of young girls and stuff like that were trying to be that body type, you know. But then also, that was also the surge of like thicker women also coming around. So it was like a split. So people were still worried about underweight people. But like you said, the tables has turned and food became cheaper. And it said being overweight can lead to just as many problems as not eating enough. So there you go. Being underweight is bad and being overweight is bad. Did you guys enjoy that? Because I feel like if you did, you should leave a like down below. If you enjoyed me, make sure you guys subscribe because I do videos Monday through Friday. Hopefully tomorrow I can do science with Pixie. That's going to be fun. We're doing it all about the science of calories, so excited. Anyway, my social media is everything is PixieLove5642. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.